Hi, boys and girls. I was thinking about time and how we measure time. In kindergarten, you're supposed to know that the morning is when you wake up, and that's when the sun is rising. Can you think of one thing that you do in the morning? I know that when I wake up, I make coffee and I let my dog out because he always has to go to the restroom after being inside all night. I usually will find breakfast, brush my teeth, wash my face, and get dressed. Sometimes I take a shower and then get dressed, and then I get ready to start my day. Those are things that I do in the morning. After lunchtime, right before we meet for our 1 o'clock, is called afternoon. 12 o'clock at lunchtime is called noon. So afternoon is those few hours after it. And that's when the sun is highest in the sky. So in the afternoon, you might play with your friends or do your schoolwork, right? Maybe you watch a cartoon. And then evening is those hours when you're having dinner and you're getting ready to go to bed. And then we have night, and that's the dark time when we're asleep. So we start our day in the morning. Afternoon is around, it's right after 12 o'clock. Then we have evening, and then we have night. And so you're supposed to know those things, and you're supposed to be able to tell me something that you do during those times. The other day we talked about how when we have a clock, the hands on the clock, we have the hour hand, the little hand, and we have the minute hand, the big hand. And the hands on the clock go around it 2 times. So 12 hours and 12 more hours. When the minute hand is pointing to the 12 and the hour hand is pointing to the 9, it's time for our morning lesson. It's 9 o'clock, right? And if you recall, we write 9 o'clock by writing 9. These 2 dots are called a colon, and then we have 0. The hour hand, the short hand, points to the hour. 9 o'clock, this hour goes here, and then the minutes go here. So this is minutes. Oops, I should write minutes there. So when the minute hand is pointing to 12, the way that we say that is o'clock, right? O'clock. So this is 9 o'clock. What time is this one? 4 o'clock, right? Because the shorthand is pointing to the 4. What time is this one? If the hour hand is pointing at the 6, what time does it make it? 6 o'clock. What if it's up here? 12 o'clock. Today you're going to do another practice of telling time to the hour. You have 4 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 7 o'clock, and 9 o'clock. And if you did your math on Friday, you remember that you cut these out and then you look, where does that one belong? This is the digital time and this is called analog. So you're going to look to see, where do I match this up here, and paste it in the box. So if I cut out the one that says 4 o'clock, can you see 4 o'clock on here? I do. This one has the little hand, the hour hand, pointing at 4 o'clock. So it would go right here. 4 o'clock here. Here's 1 o'clock. Do you see 1 o'clock? It looks like this one's pointing at 1 o'clock, so I would glue that right there. So go ahead and complete your paper of telling time to the hour, and I will see you later.